You must be feeling...
First you're mad I don't want to chase you
with an...
You got it all wrong, Roxanne. Whatever problem it is you think you have...
Cool. Bye, then.
Moreno, I'm gonna take... Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless ref.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh, man. Years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Moreno.
Moreno's challenge to the archetype for a match at Royal Rumble was ignored. And yes, this is Moreno's way of getting her attention.
All forcing a loss to Rhea. Let's see how this one plays out.
The archetype is walking into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And the participants, first from Live Oak, Florida, Grace the Dream Blackwell.
Nick Aldis or someone in the back has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Moreno as the referee.
The archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of her comeback so far, and her sworn enemy is officiating the match. The archetype faces an uphill battle. Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And reporting from Adelaide, Australia,
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle. Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to give her a referee's license.
Code red! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Ripley getting set up.
Boom! DDT!
Rhea quickly moves. Ooh! Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Showing off some light feet right there.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Turns the tables, shoulders down.
Well, how the turntables. The referee not starting the count, completely out of position even.
Fast count from our official here. What's she trying to do? Beat the traffic? Yeah, not so sure that count was completely by the book. Taking things back into the ring. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. The offense catching up with her now.
Oh yeah, and her toughness is already being put to the test. Drop kick.
Wait a sec, what is the...
Oh no, the ref jumping into the fray.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Running Hurricane Rana.
That was some serious agility.
Oh, kick right to the back. Ripley gets her back.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
And there was some force on that move.
Thumped with a big blow.
Into gear here finds its mark. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Yeah, man. Oh, going after the ref. This is inexcusable. I guess someone was tired of the shoddy officiating in this match. I don't know if that was the correct solution, though.
Ripley is getting beaten down here. Ripley has to stop. She got Ripley here. Oh, an overhead kick.
Rhea with a cause for concern.
Gorilla press slam.
Well, there was nothing technical about that. Just pure power, plain and simple. Whoa, effective fist to get out of trouble.
Boom, DDT. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Boom, red. She manages. Finds the roll-up. Looks like a rope break stopped the count.
And she is stalking her opponent now. Only one thing in mind.
Flapjack. Rhea goes for the cover. The Legit count? You can't get to 3 that fast. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree. Watch your back, schoolboy. She's able to reach the ropes and stop the pin.
Clubbing blow. Lands a timely reversal. Boom, DDT. She's setting something up.
Absolutely incredible.
Both knees into the face. Counter. Saw it coming.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
DDT. She's compromised.
A superhuman Spanish fly.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
That raw power Rhea possessed from the top. Oh my God, what a move!
Quick escape from danger there.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has event.
What the hell? This ref think don't do it, man. I'm at an utter loss for words here. What was the point of that? To what end? Merciless kick to the back right there. Ripley in the line of fire.
Leaping Spanish fly.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Rhea has been snuffed out. What a power slam.
Vulnerable spot for Ripley. An overhead kick.
Terrible position for Ripley.
The Archetype headed to the Royal Rumble.
Moreno stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Moreno wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
Rhea's back up.
Oh, the kick attempt is reversed.
Here comes the riptide. She nails it.
And now it's a fast count.
That'll do it.
Rhea Ripley wants nothing to do with Moreno.
Moreno doesn't care. She got what she wanted here tonight.
Moreno swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match to get a chance at the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, she kept her promise.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
I had nothing to do with Moreno being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis.
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Moreno ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Rhea was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Jordan.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beats fan-favorite Rhea Ripley by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Moreno. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes. An I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE. Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Moreno gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
I quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
Yep. I'm disappointed that it came to this. But Moreno doesn't want us to coexist here, and she's brought me around to her point of view.
You might have to return to LA and try to claw your way back into showbiz.
Spending hours parked on the freeway to get to auditions? No thanks. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Moreno isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there, and I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? My life. I just told you that. You need to pay better attention. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking. Liv, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Moreno. Day one, I looked at her and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your purse, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal. Humiliation. Career on the line. Classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Moreno made her bed. I'm just flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure she never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, it cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, the trail can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Moreno, it's like a sister. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making her way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, Grace the Dream Blackwell.
If Moreno retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
And that's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why this teacher stands at the front of the class.
For one of these women, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and she doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at her comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because she turned her back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, she said, I quit already. And she might do it again here tonight.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, costly error there.
Hooked up.
Oh, my God.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Capped off with a big one.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there.
Drop kick hits hard. Look at this. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
The Archetype and Moreno were once like sisters. Now, one of them will make the other say, I quit, and leave WWE forever. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Dragging the ladder out, and this can be used in so many ways.
Back into the ring here. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Went for the kendo stick, and the waltz will quickly follow.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Leaning against that ladder, she is in quite the precarious position here.
Leaned up against the ladder now. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Hopefully she realizes that this ladder is not her friend.
Good wrist lock right there. Locked it. Beautiful reversal right into an arm drag. Leaning against that ladder. Not a great spot to be in.
Chopped with so much force. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Boom! DDT.
She's taking a lot of offense here.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. She's totally unprotected.
Crushing face buster.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around.
DDT.
Are we about to see it?
And I think, yeah, the blood is pouring out of her now.
She said she wouldn't quit. She meant it. The archetype survives, and so does her WWE career.
But look at Moreno. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of her comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Moreno has done.
The archetype is truly a good human being.
What the hell?
That's more like it.
Come on, man. Ending her WWE career wasn't enough.
The archetype has lost her mind.
Or she's found it.
What is the archetype thinking now?
She's gonna do some damage with that steel chair.
Don't do it. Come on, archetype. You've done enough.
And she's not stopping there. Even I agree, this is taking it too far.
Oh my God, she can't do this. Don't do this.
This is something you do not come back from for either one.
Come on. No. No.
Don't do this. Son of a...
She may have just broken Moreno's neck.
We gotta get some help out here right away.
Something has snapped in the archetype here tonight. She's headed down a dark road.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Ladies and gentlemen, the archetype. Let's open the floor for questions. Robert Inkin, I believe you were first.
Moreno is at a local medical facility receiving treatment for a serious neck injury after what?
What's your question?
Well, you caused those injuries with your brutal attack. So my question is, why?
Dire situations require dire actions.
But you ended Moreno's WWE career by winning the match. Wasn't that enough?
There's always gonna be another Moreno trying to take me down. So I had to deliver a message, a warning. And that is that if you get in my way of becoming WWE Women's Champion, you will end up in the hospital. Broken and finished.
Moreno was there for you from the beginning. She helped you a ton at the Performance Center.
And then what? She turned her back on me. Tonight, I could have lost everything. So I am never gonna make that mistake again. Every relationship is a potential weakness. Someone who will bring me down. So I am cutting them all out.
Does that include the WWE Universe? Are you turning your back on them, too?
Every relationship is a potential weakness. That includes the so-called fans. I might have tried to spin your negativity as positive fuel, but I didn't forget how you treated me when I first came back. So I don't need you, and I don't want you in my life ever again.
What's next for you then?
Jordan Grace and the WWE Women's Championship. You will not see me up here again, because I am eliminating all distractions and I have nothing left to say. From here on out, my actions will do all the talking.
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you brutally attacked a promising young wrestler, that I am supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Jordan Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordan at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
Ask Moreno what happens when people cross me.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
Former partner and mentor turned executioner. The archetype.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Live Oak, Florida, Grace Blackwell.
I go way back with the archetype.
She's not the archetype anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody really knows who this woman is anymore. Even herself.
She knows. Moreno made things personal. She made them final. She's not confused. She's focused.
Is the archetype planning an encore? Or will Lyra Valkyria drop the curtain? You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Moreno. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, torching legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat. Because big kicks in the leg right there. All gonna drop the arm. All gonna roll right through right there. Oh, here we go.
And she gets a quick kick out.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Lyra needs to find the best play in her playbook now. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Red.
That was absolutely spine-altering.
It is always a pleasure to be on the call in my realm, the SmackDown Kingdom. And I know these fair squads will be giving it their all tonight in the hopes of but a chance to join King Booker's court.
You know, I'm knighted as well, Booker. So instead of saying all hail Booker, let's say all hail Cole.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end.
Springboard misses the target.
Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Uh-oh!
That took athleticism.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand.
With that kendo stick.
Taking full advantage of the forearm. Well, good, the official saw that happen. Foreign object used.
Burn it down!
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it, like Becky Lynch. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordan Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting her name. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordan.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun watching Jordan and Becky at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordan Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to just beat Moreno? To take her out of WWE after everything she did for you? You might have done permanent damage to the woman. And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
Hey, at least I'm not forgettable. Not everyone is content to put on a suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim it's a legacy.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot! Aldous already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place. And now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you gonna manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not gonna kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give me a reason to.
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair. At all times. When they're coming, when they're going, when they're vulnerable.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Rhea.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Rhea Ripley is looking totally locked in for her match later tonight.
First Becky, now Rhea?
That woman's not even supposed to be here.
You have to wonder if this has anything to do with that announced triple threat match to determine Jordan Grace's WrestleMania opponent.
Oh, we don't have to wonder, Cole. It seems clear that's exactly what's behind this.
She's already suspended, man. Keep pushing like this, and she might not have a way back.
Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
This can't bode well.
Absurd amount of agility required there.
Oh, feeling that one in the whole arm, man.
Oof, lands the inverted DDT.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Ripcord, lariat.
Oh, strong impact.
Kick directly to the back.
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Oh, look at this. A few good shots to the gut. and gets away.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window. Kick to the body, into the code red.
What a way to get out of that one.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man.
Selena Del Sol.
Showing absolutely no respect for her opponent here.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline. Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl. Oh, laid to waste with the powerbomb. Well-placed elbow fights that off. Letting her opponent know what the deal is.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
She evades the attack.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Ridiculous standing shooting star. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Big clothesline.
Getting out of harm's way.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley. Boom, what impact. Stops the kick. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Bad turn of events here for Rhea. Now getting put into a submission.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. She's going to try it again.
Stunner on the jaw.
Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like.
Bad intentions on her mind now.
What's she got here? Incredible Spanish fly.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Oh! Boom!
Oh, what a kick.
Move!
Calf kick right on point.
Whoa.
Catches the kick.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol. Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Bam!
Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh! Rhea expected that one. Boom!
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT. She's trying one more time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What athleticism there, man.
Oh! She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Measuring it up one more time. Good night. What a stunner. She's trying one more time. I don't see them getting up after that. And with good reason.
Wrestling has more than...
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw Rhea on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Rhea Ripley is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under, a lot. of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find Bianca Belair.
You might find her any number of places. Date night with Montez, getting her hair done, or maybe at NXT next week?
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz with Bianca Belair returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack. This woman is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet. With WrestleMania on the horizon and all eyes on one match to complete the card, the woman who used to call herself the Archetype is determined to hijack that conversation.
She's telling everyone who will listen that if she's not in the match, she'll burn it down before it ever happens.
And she might actually do it. Nothing more dangerous than a woman who's convinced the system owes her everything.
This parking lot has become a war zone for Bianca Belair thanks to the so-called Archetype.
Oh, just completely rattling the jaw.
Oh.
What power!
Oh, check your jaw. A quick reversal from her.
Oh, man.
Boom!
It's that time. Uh-oh. Manages to reverse it. She hit her right in the gut. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Backdrop suplex. Bianca gets rescinded right back.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Calf kick right on point.
Bianca evades that one.
Sheesh, that's going to leave a mark.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Oh!
It's cinched in, a crossface applied with the kendo stick.
And she knows she's not going to end things with a submission victory.
Calculating a way here to escape. And Bianca able to break the hold. Going for the scoop zap. Oh, slips in the back door right there.
Inverted DDT.
She knows she's better. Now she's just letting her opponent know.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. She is enjoying this. Total confidence. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. Calf kick right on point. And Bianca turning around. Catches the leg. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del Sol. That can make an opening for her. Boom! Read that one.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Some well-timed defense on her part. Quick thinking right there.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
And here we go. Single leg crab. There may be no getting out of this. The single leg Boston crab.
This whole ain't going to win it, man, but it's all...
Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston crab, and she does. Look at the power, hoisting their opponent up, marching around the ring, and delivering a vertical suplex. Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh,
Chucked into a shopping cart.
ooh, stinging kick.
Letting her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
Running Hurricane Rana. Calf kick right on point.
Ooh! Belair saw that coming.
Boom! And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Belair is locked in on her opponent now.
Good Lord, insane Spanish fly.
Ducks through, up and over, Selena Del Sol. But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
Whoa.
And a drop.
Eats a punch to the face.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Ooh! Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Just looking to do some damage. This hold kick.
She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Earth-shaking impact right there.
Trying to fight out of this submission. Hold on, look at this. She makes her escape, breaking the hold. Kick.
Brutal club.
This could spell danger for Bianca.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last woman standing between me and Jordynne Grace doesn't go here.
Charlotte Flair appears unfazed by the speculation that she's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This woman should be arrested.
Charlotte Flair does not seem the least bit surprised to find herself in a fight against the suspended superstar tonight.
Nobody's surprised, Cole. The only question was where and when.
One more question you forgot, Corey, and that's whether Charlotte...
Look at this on Charlotte. Stunner!
Dodges out of the way.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
Charlotte has been through everything in this business, but she should have seen this attack coming. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Ducks through. Up and over. Selena Del Sol. Set up for a second time.
And now it looks like they're done. Done for now, but I have a feeling this... This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordynne Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordynne Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh-so-special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. why they'd picked that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client Jordan Grace gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordan Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordan, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
what
it.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordan, let's go hash this out over steak.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordan Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow, so Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the woman he's been stringing around all year? Please.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Moreno, guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the woman who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between you and me. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than flexing like you built this yourself. You've been playing champ while Heyman holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC, go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself that there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in NXT. Decide you've got to get tough and beat up your weak little protege. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends with the same result. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it, but I don't need him. I never did. I'll prove it tonight.
Well, you got your match. Jordan Grace, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Moreno's livelihood, and my respect. That probably doesn't mean much to you, I guess. You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
What's the point in rehashing this? I made my choices. You said yourself, there's no do-overs. So there's no point in wasting time worrying about it.
Maybe I just want to know if whatever's left of the person I used to respect still exists in there somewhere. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. No Heyman in Jordan's corner means be careful. Some people are more dangerous when they've got nothing holding them back. If you win tonight, people won't remember Heyman wasn't there. They'll remember the version of you that was.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
Here to wish me luck, Aldous?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Jordan Grace drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You never supported me. Not once. You just waited for me to slip so you could feel justified. Well, guess what? I didn't slip. I climbed. And now I'm standing on everything you tried to bury me under.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not going to give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Thanks to me, he won't be out there tonight. But I have to admit, having someone like that in your corner must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
No, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway. But maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The former archetype dropped the name, and tonight she looks to drop Jordan Grace.
I've watched this woman touch every rule, every relationship to just force her way into this match. And now she's got what she wanted. No Paul Heyman at ringside.
She didn't just fight for a title shot, Booker. She engineered it. The terms, the stage, the spotlight. It's all hers. Now she just needs to capitalize.
The former archetype has the stage she demanded. Now comes the fight she'll try to control.
It's not over until I win.
Jordan Grace no less confident without Paul Heyman by her side.
She's certainly gotten used to having Paul Heyman at her side, but Jordan Grace doesn't seem like she's lacking confidence as she walks in without him.
It's possible that not having Heyman out here might make her even more dangerous. The unfiltered power of the Juggernaut completely unleashed.
Introducing the challenger from Live Oak, Florida, Grace the Dream Blackwell.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention.
Jordan Grace didn't just accept the challenge, she accepted the terms. No Paul Heyman.
That's pride, Cole. She's gonna prove that he's an advisor, but she's the champion.
She better hope she can deal with someone who thrives in manipulation. The former archetype knew exactly what she was doing.
Nice escape, and now takes control.
Big punch finds its mark.
Knee strike connects.
She gets position in the corner.
Clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Up and... Oh, knee right to the spine.
Escape just in time.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
And a reversal by Jordan. Raw schoolgirl!
A tremendous pinning combination.
And that was only a one.
Might be too early to end this, but sometimes you gotta try.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama slam.
Pulling out the heavy artillery, and that certainly had to hurt.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Boom, DDT.
You can feel it. This just isn't a title match anymore. This is about legacy, survival, and everything that brought them here.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Bang, drop kick. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Going big here.
Baby, not everyone can do that.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Drop kick. Wards that off. What a response.
Slammed down with cruel intentions. Oh! Ooh. And attacking with full force.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. All measured up. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. She fights back with the counter. No doubt she's looking to end her here. Oh, look at a scope slam. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there. Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. Wait a second. That's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in. Puts the arms, transitioning through to a backslide.
She breaks the count quick.
She knows this match is not even close to being over. Not if she's got anything to say about it.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. Hooking her up. And a reversal by Jordan. And Grace falls to a counter. Running Hurricane Rana. Champ caught off guard by that.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Earth-shaking power slam. Time to end this. An overhead kick.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Going for the cover. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all. Nonetheless, we have a new WWE Women's Champion.
I don't agree with how she got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordan Grace, well, that is just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up. Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised? Wait a second.
No, she isn't. She just knocked Heyman out cold.
She doesn't need Heyman. She's already defeated his champion.
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous woman in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.